Hello, I'm Mary Jan, the speaker coordinator for the eWomen Network Victoria chapter and CEO of Organized Sound Productions, a podcast production and consulting company. Our next online accelerated networking event is happening on Tuesday, September 12th, called Who is Influencing Your Success? 3 steps to vet your next coach, strategic partner, or joint venture. So, we know as a boss, we can't do this alone. And to
Mm.
get to that next level of success, we need someone in our corner, right? So,
Oh my
how do we
gosh, you're talking
know?
my talk.
Yeah, how do we know if this is going to be the right fit?
Well, so
But
this is great. And this particular talk is even more dynamic because it's not just about hiring. We forget that all of these coaches that we hire, that we are engaged with and that we buy into, that's a hire. And joint ventures where we're trying to get on somebody else's list to help us with our revenues, or if we decide to be strategic partners with people and we're supposed to be co-helping each other, this is still a hiring process, people. We give away our power because we need what they have. And I really want our audience to better understand you have so much opportunity for control here. And so let's talk a little bit about who you are letting influence your success, because I think you could have more control outside of your checkbook and the ability you have to pay. And I'd love you to feel like you're working with the right people.
yeah, and you know what you are talking about, Talmar. Talmar Anderson, for those who don't know you first, let's go back in time a little bit.
Absolutely. I get excited.
Tell us about who you are and why you are so passionate about empowering us to take control of our business.
Oh my gosh. Thanks so much, Mary. So my name is Talmar Anderson. My company is Boss Actions, and we are a hiring strategy and boss best practices firm. And we really help visionary bosses step into that role of building, leading, and celebrating with kick-ass teams. Because here's what we know. We literally can't do it all ourselves, but there's something about being the boss and saying, no, that's not good enough. My company does deserve better. That can be intimidating. And there's something about just not knowing the process behind finding the right people for your team and setting them up for success. And it's the number 3 reason businesses fail. It's about the teams that they hire or don't hire. And I just want to make it much easier for everybody to build the best possible team they can, because that's where the joy is. That's where you don't burn out. That's where your company scales bigger than you ever thought possible. The minute you understand that you can control your business by letting the right people in and saying no thank you to the wrong ones.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you've already touched a lot of things that I'm like, ooh, juicy little tidbits. But okay, what will be like the number one thing that our members or guests will take away from your keynote?
I really believe that the number one thing they will take away are actionable steps that they can use before they ever spend another dime on a coaching program, a joint venture, or strategic partnership. Even when we're investing in these things, which I think are critical, and there's some great ones out there, there's a couple of things, easy things that you can learn to do so that you are only going with the person that's actually going to give your business what it needs in that moment. And so I know if they come, they will get those action steps, and it will literally change how they look at these engagements for the rest of their days.
Oh, that is
I
going to be
know.
amazing. Because yeah,
It's
sometimes
like
you're
a
like,
guarantee.
oh yeah, because like you're like, is this gonna work out? I'm gonna invest my money into this, and I'll give it a try. Who knows? So I
I
like these
know.
action
And
steps. I'm
I know,
intrigued.
I know. The one thing that where I think Boss Actions is different than a lot of coaching and different places is we really want to give you the process. We're not just going to give you the theory. One of our specialties is the how to hire, how to vet, how to know who is right for me and what I need, and how to really set that person up for success, whether it's a vendor, independent contractor, or employee. So in this particular talk, we're going to be talking about these extra relationships that we're convinced can really massively grow our business. And yet, if anyone has ever invested in a program and spent thousands of dollars and then knew like halfway through you still had to pay that bill and you weren't going to get what you need, I'd love for you to be in the room.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, in
I'm
the virtual room.
in
You
the
know what I'm saying?
virtual room, in the online space.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be there. I'm
I'm
already like
okay.
I'm already like taking notes. I need to take more notes. But for our members and our guests who have not signed up yet for the event,
Mm.
why should they sign up right now?
Well, besides the action steps and feeling more in control of these massive programs, is we are excited about actions. We're donating one of our favorite, let me rephrase that, one of our client favorite programs. It's called Step Up or Step Out, how to have the talk with your underperformer. Because when it comes to firing and terminating people, we get nervous. We're like, maybe I didn't do it right. Is it the right time? So that program actually walks you through the how to make the decision on what you really want to get from that conversation you're going to have, and then actually gives you some role play samples on how you can go about approaching it, and makes you feel much more confident so you can walk into that meeting knowing that you have a better chance of getting the result you want from your underperformer.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Because I mean, most of us we don't like conflict. So
I
it's like, oh,
know,
how do we do this? But
but we're
make
the
it
boss,
effective. Yeah.
Mary, but only we can decide what success is, right? Like, I just, of all the things that are part of our purpose, it's okay to tell someone they're not doing the job right. If we've given them opportunities to ask questions, if we've set out the opportunity for success correctly, like really told them what the responsibilities were, and if we've been consistent in how we hold them accountable. And that's where bosses start to doubt themselves. But I'll tell you, even if we didn't do everything right, a mismatch hire is a mismatch hire. So whether it's because you didn't set the standards correctly or they're just not showing up the way they committed to, sometimes we have to let people go on the team. It's protecting your company, it's protecting your clients, it's protecting your sanity, right? You know, we all
Yes.
know what I'm talking about. So termination is a big part of being a boss, and there's a way to do it without the drama and the stress.
Oh, oh my gosh, that is going to be a game changer for people. And if you want that, you got to be there to win.
You
So
got to be there to
yeah,
bid on it, right? Is it an auction?
exactly.
I think it's an auction
No, it
or raffle.
usually is a raffle. So
Sorry,
yeah,
I misspoke.
you
That's
still
okay.
have to be there to
You still
win,
got to get
right?
that raffle ticket.
Exactly. So the event, again, online, who is influencing your success? 3 steps to vet your next coach, strategic partner, or joint venture with Talmar Anderson, happening Tuesday, September 12th, starting at 6 p.m., with informal networking starting at 5:30. So we'll see you then
And that's
online.
Pacific time,
It
right?
is Pacific
Okay,
time.
just
Yes,
making
we
sure.
are out on the West Coast.
I just want to
So
let everybody know.
that's right. So if you haven't registered yet, drop a comment to this post and we'll set you all up. So Talmar, thank you so much for your time today.
I loved it. Great to meet you, Mary. Look forward to seeing you again September 12th.
That's right. Okay, bye.